My, oh my, it's been a quarter of a century since we last crowned an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis, when he defeated Evander Holyfield in 1999. Now, this Saturday, May 18th, in Saudi Arabia, the moment that I thought we all been waiting for, Tyson Fury, the lineal WBC heavyweight champion of the world, versus Oleksandr Usyk, the two division champion, undisputed in the cruiserweight division, and now holding 3 belts in the heavyweight division when he beat Anthony Joshua. He holds the IBF, the WBA, and the WBO strap. But ain't nobody really talking about this. We talking about the most prestige title of all of sports, the undisputed heavyweight champion, and ain't nobody talking about it. I want to know why. More people's talking about Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul than the heavyweight undisputed matchup. More people's talking about Ryan Garcia B sample more than the undisputed heavyweight matchup. What's going on, folks? I don't understand it. I mean, this is the fight that we all been waiting for, the hardcore boxing fan. This is the fight that we all been waiting for. Again, I'm going to say it again, 25 years, a quarter of a century. Huh? I'm trying to make sense out of this. Let me see why a lot of people ain't talking about it in America. Now, some may say, because none of the fighters is American. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to give that one excuse. No. Now, I think because of the last performance of Tyson Fury with Francis Ngannou, I believe there's no momentum. There's no momentum that's carrying to this bout. And let's also not forget the performance of Oleksandr Usyk versus Danny Dubois. See, a lot of people felt that Tyson Fury lost to a novice, Francis Ngannou. It was an embarrassing matchup. As a matter of fact, isn't it so embarrassing and still haunting Tyson Fury and the heavyweight division till this day? It not only questioned Tyson Fury, but it questioned this era of heavyweight. Francis Ngannou, who never fought, and thank you for Anthony Joshua for bringing some respect to this era of heavyweight by knocking out Francis Ngannou. But still, that fight haunts Tyson Fury and the heavyweight division till this day. Because how the hell is a novice that never stepped inside a boxing ring, never wear a pair of gloves, and the guy Tyson Fury that's arguably was supposed to be the best of this era? Before the Francis Ngannou fight, people were saying that Tyson Fury could probably be every heavyweight champion of the past. There was no momentum. Tyson Fury single-handedly effed up the momentum. And let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk versus Danny Dubois. Many felt that Oleksandr Usyk got knocked out with a body shot by Danny Dubois. It was a controversial low blow in which many feel, even referees, retired referees, in interviews have stated that was no low blow. So you got two potential, well, not potential, but many saw Usyk as the loser and Tyson Fury as the loser. So it's really two guys that's not supposed to be in this position. It's two guys that's it's not looked upon. As a matter of fact, it should have been Francis Ngannou versus Danny Dubois. You know what I'm saying? Or now it's supposed to be Danny Dubois versus Anthony Joshua. Because a lot of people saw what happened and the momentum, it tarnished the momentum. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people ain't talking about this heavyweight matchup, because people feel it shouldn't be them. It shouldn't be them. This is what happens when you over-marinate fights. Somebody would throw a monkey wrench. Danny Dubois threw the monkey wrench, and Francis Ngannou threw a monkey wrench in the biggest fight, supposed to be the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight championship bout. Another thing that I may consider is you got two guys that are really not knockout artists for the most part of their career. Of course, Tyson Fury made his mark beating up Deontay Wilder, the former WBC heavyweight champion of the world, from pillar to post in America, in American soil. So yeah, after he got with Sugar Hill has implemented that type of knockout mentality. And he's knocked out guys like Dillian White and things of that nature. So of course, there was he's altered his style. But then his look, I know we don't like to talk about looks, but Tyson Fury is not like believable as, like, he's not a specimen of a man, a fighter, you know what I'm saying? He look like a regular dude that works in Target or something like that. You feel me? And then Oleksandr Usyk never give you the oohs and ahs. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about the heavyweight division, we want to see knockouts. We want to see knockouts. When's the last time that Oleksandr Usyk had a knockout? When's the last time that Oleksandr Usyk gave the fans the oohs and the ahs? Oh yeah, he's technically sound. Yeah. And yo, yes, he's smaller than everybody else. But hey, Mike Tyson was smaller than everybody else. Evander Holyfield came from the cruiserweight division and he was getting his knockouts. So it's not only that they're not American, that Americans ain't talking about them, because Manny Pacquiao was not American, but Manny Pacquiao was giving us the oohs and ahs. Let me tell you something about fighting. Fighting doesn't have any language. In excitement, when there's a great fight, a great fighter, he speaks every language. Look at the monster. Now, everybody loves him in America. Everybody loves, like I said, Manny Pacquiao in America. Everybody likes Vasily Lomachenko, right? Because they're exciting. They get people wild. They give you the oohs and ahs. Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury really doesn't give you the oohs and ahs. Tyson Fury, yes, of late. But like I said, the Francis Ngannou was an embarrassment to the heavyweight division of this era. It doesn't have the momentum. And that's the reason why nobody really talking about this. And it's a shame. I believe that is unfortunate. And if this is not an exciting bout, I hope this doesn't go like the Klitschko versus Tyson Fury. I hope it doesn't go that way. They say wherever the heavyweight goes, boxing goes. I think that probably Mayweather put an end to that a little bit. I just don't feel that the appearance of Tyson Fury has helped to captivate the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans. You have to be a part and look a part. Tyson Fury just doesn't look a part. It is what it is. Body structure, it looked like he's overweight, got a bunch of love handles all over the place and stuff like that. It just doesn't be like, yo, oh my God, he's a superhero. No. Anthony Joshua got that appeal. And Oleksandr look is more like a technical fighter, a joker, great skills, one of the most skillful fighters of this generation. But doesn't get people hurt, doesn't get people out of there like that. So it's unfortunate that we haven't crowned a heavyweight, undisputed heavyweight in 25 years and a quarter of a century. And it's really flying under the radar. If you will pick who should be that matchup in the heavyweight division that will captivate the imagination and the emotions of the boxing fans, that when you look at the heavyweight undisputed fighter, you look at him like he could be every man in the world. He was the king of the world. Mike Tyson was the king of the world. Lewis was the king of the world. Muhammad Ali was the king of the world. Will the winner of this fight be the king of the world? Tyson Fury is like 50 pounds heavier than Oleksandr Usyk. I don't know, folks. I don't know, but it's a bummer. I don't feel the buzz. I don't feel the excitement, and it's flying under the radar. And I think that Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury and the business handlers that let this over marinate is their fault. Oleksandr Usyk was not supposed to be fighting Daniel Dubois. and Tyson Fury should have never fought Oleksandr Usyk. You played with the legacy of an undisputed matchup. If y'all would have fought, if Oleksandr Usyk would have fought Tyson Fury right after the Anthony Joshua fight, and Tyson Fury would have fought right after his last fight, not the Francis Ngannou, I think it was Dillian White, right? Or was it Chisora? Probably would have been better.